Hey y'all, so I went to Marshall's yesterday and I just want to show y'all what I got. So I got some lashes. These are the reusable lashes, which is clutch. I really like thick bands for lashes, not those skinny ones, and these were $3.99. And for these to be reusable for $3.99, honey, at the beauty supply store they're at least 5 or 6. So that's a win. I finally got me some exfoliating gloves. I really love these. The ones I already use now, it was like an ombre pink and purple-ish, and this is the purple one. These are super cute. This was for $4.99 for 2 pairs. Ironically, the toner, you guys know that I use this in my skincare, and normally when I go get stuff, I don't ever be able to pick up the same one, and I actually was, and this is $3.99, so winning, because I really love that. And as you see, it's wash day, so I needed some deep conditioner. So I got the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen Restore Treatment Mask with shea butter, peppermint, and apple cider vinegar. This was for $7.99. I got this one solely because it talks about that it's really good for chemical treated hair, because you know I'm relaxed. People who dye their hair a lot, and you guys know that my hair was doing something foolish. I think we had another breakage situation, so I'm trying to get it back healthy and get my length back. So I knew this would work. So I'm going to try this in a few minutes. Depending on the battery, we may talk about it, we may not, I don't know. So that's what I got. Okay, hey y'all. So I just left Target, and I'm gonna have to show y'all when I get home. I just went and got the Always disposable period panties. They're like for overnight. Now hear me out. Hear me out. I'm a little leery about this too, because the thought of just bleeding in some panties is excuse me, beyond me. But I'm not I think because they're disposable is why I feel like I'm gonna be okay with it, because I can throw these panties away. Because the problem that I have with the cloth panties is what happens to the blood that's in there. You get what I'm saying? Like, and for my men that watch this, I mean, you subscribe, so I mean, maybe your girl is thinking about this, but what I'm trying to say is where the blood go at, and where am I supposed to put it at? And what I'm not gonna do is be bringing out blood into the sink. That's what we're not gonna do. So here's my thought process. So first of all, at night, these panties are not for when I'm bleeding my life away, by no means. Even though on pads, because I don't even like to wear pads if I'm bleeding my life away, because I just don't want to feel it. Of course, I don't sleep in tampons, because you shouldn't. Like, if you're doing that, stop. Please. But at night, generally, is when I feel like I'm wasting a pad or a tampon. I mean, not a tampon, or a panty liner, because when I go to sleep, not a lot of things are happening. I generally like, this may be, is it TMI? I mean, because we need to talk about it. That's the problem. We always try to act like periods are like TMI, and that's why a lot of women are out here not knowing what to do when it comes to their period, and they're not teaching their daughters. I don't have a daughter, so to any young girl or woman who is watching, we gonna learn together. But anyways, generally mine slows down, and it's like nothing is really happening at night, and it's not until I wake up and my body is fully up when it starts doing this thing again. So my thought process is, if I'm wearing these panties at night, I'm not really wasting a pad or a tampon, because ain't a whole lot of happening. Like, I'm not saying it's nothing there, but I'm not bleeding my life away. My other thought process of getting these is for my spotting. Like, finally my period has come back. She been gone for like 3 months, and of course she comes back when I have an ultrasound scheduled to look at my ovaries tomorrow. But I've already talked to them, and they like, as long as you're not bleeding heavy, sis, you can come on in. Am I gonna feel really gross about it? obviously. But, I mean, you got to do what you got to do. I'm sweating because I'm drinking this pre-workout because I needed to run to the store. And my thought process is by the time this been kicked in, by the time I get back and I can go straight to the gym so I can cook dinner. Anyways, y'all didn't ask me that. Y'all didn't ask me for any of this information, but we're here. But my thought process is for times when I'm just fighting, I feel like, again, I'm wasting a panty liner because sometimes nothing's happening there. Or if it is, it's too much for a panty liner, but not enough for a tampon or a pad. You feel what I'm saying? So if I'm in these panties, I feel like I'm not constantly, and obviously you don't want to sit in the same pad and tampon all day. And again, if you're doing that, that's nasty. Stop doing that. It doesn't matter if there's hardly nothing on it. Like, it's sitting on you all day and it's going to stink. If there's a drop, get rid of it, okay? Change your pads I change mine every 4 hours. That way we don't have no leakage. Again, that's not what this portion is for. I do have intent to do a video on proper period self-care, but my period was like, you thought you was going to do a video? I'm out. Anyways, so my thought process is to wear those. But you know what? I feel like low-key I just contradicted myself because I clearly just said if there's a drop, then change it, but then you're going to wear these period panties that obviously, I need to read because do you wear it, like, how does this work? I need to read. I done spent the money on it now. But obviously you're gonna wear these period panties. Obviously you're meant to wear them overnight. So you're at least wearing it for 8 hours at the very least. At the very least. And if you're not one of those people that jump straight up as soon as you wake up to take a bath, it can easily be 12. I just contradicted myself all in the situation. But I feel like those panties are meant to do that. I don't know. I don't even understand why I'm up here anymore. The point of the matter is I went to Target to get these period panties, and we're gonna figure out if they're gonna do what they're gonna do. It was $7.99 at Target for 7 pair. So essentially $1.99 for each pair of panties. So we're gonna see. I'm out here sweating down behind this, and I ain't even worked out yet. Let's go get this cough syrup for my son so I can go work out so I don't sweat to death. Hey y'all, just grab my hair. So I am heading to the gym. Whoa. I decided I have a gym that's by my house or whatever, but a lot of their weights and stuff, last time I went in there earlier this morning, was roped off or whatever. Plus they don't have a lot of things. And actually, I used the Apple Fitness Plus app, and honestly, not sponsored, but that is one of the best subscriptions that I have actually done, because a lot of the times my issue with working out is, well, first of all, if y'all are some real OGs, and in some of my previous videos, you saw that I used to actually include my workouts, which I do want to get back into that a little bit, like showing me working out or whatever. But first of all, I got to stay consistent in the working out, so when I get there, then I'll show you guys, but I'm not. And also my OGs know that shortly after my birthday, if I'm gonna stop working out, this is when it's gonna happen. For whatever reason, I can't stay working out during the holidays. I just can't do it. And so I'm going to push through it. I also start to have symptoms of seasonal depression during that time or whatever. So I'm trying to be proactive. Luckily, it's been feeling really good. The sun, I can already start telling that my mood is doing a whole lot, because my cycle actually did decide to come. So we're having that in conjunction with it just is changing. I ain't got the first bit of glasses and I am tripping. Ooh, that's yellow. So I've been dealing with a little bit of that. So a little not motivated. But this is today's Thursday. This will be my 4th workout this week, so I'm proud of that. I decided I do play for Planet Fitness, but I don't go consistently, and that's a waste of money. But I don't want to cancel it, because one of the reasons why I don't go as frequently as I do is because the old gym I used to go to, which was Fitness Connection, which was by the house, used to have a play place for Daniel to go. And that's why I've been with them for so long. Ever since he was like little, probably about 1. So about 7 years I've been with them, because one of the downfalls was if I didn't have childcare, then I obviously wasn't going to go to the gym. So then we have a gym at the house, which makes it convenient. But again, being at the home gym, which no shade to that, because that home gym got me into my wedding dress with the help of my sorority sister Ariana, got me right in there. But the issue is that, I mean, I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't like to work out. I don't want to do it. And all I can really dedicate is 30 minutes, maybe 45, an hour max. So when you're working out with gym rats and they workouts be an hour and 15, at the hour mark, I want to stop. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do it. I also get really bored really fast. And so the workout she was giving me, granted, they got me where I needed to be, but I was motivated because I needed to get into a dress. And so the issue is that I'm not going to work out like that when I don't have a reason. Not being healthy is a reason, but I don't have, like, that was a $700 dress and I didn't have time to buy another one. So $700 was on the line. Whereas there's nothing really like pressing, so I'm not as under the pressure to do it. So I'm probably not going to do it. So what I do like about the Apple Fitness app is that it has all, first of all, it pretty much tells me what to do, for one. So it has high intensity, it has yoga, it has Pilates, it has strength training, it has a treadmill workout, it has a biking workout, it has a rowing workout, and they're like 30 minutes, and they be working the fuck out of you. Excuse me. So I know that I can do the 30 minutes and I be sweating, okay? Sweating. But I also didn't want to get rid of my Planet Fitness. And so what I decided is I went there. I got off on a tangent. And this is why I didn't want to come at this time, because I knew that the parking lot was going to be ignorant. Planet Fitness is not that far from my house, which is a plus. Ooh, a parking spot. Is it for me? It is for me, which is good. So I can go in there, and it's open 24 hours, which is also good. For if I ever feel it to come first thing in the morning. I doubt it. I'm just not one of them. But I liked it because one of the incentives of me to go was, my thought process was, okay, so after I work out at the end of the week when my muscles is a little tight, they have the massage thing. And to me, that's like a reward. Well, I ain't been doing that yet either. So I decided that at least one day a week that I wanted to come in here and do a workout and then reward myself. So then I also decided if I do it closer to the end of the week, I've been doing more cardio. I did do some strength training, but because I've been out of commission, I was sick last week and I didn't really do a whole lot the week before. So my thought process is that I want to just get back into the swing of things, and next week maybe just do like a 10-minute cardio and then work out any body parts that wasn't worked out in the workouts that I did this week, and then do the massage. So boom. Said all that to say, I'm here at Planet Fitness. I'm about to go and I'm gonna do a cycling workout and chit chat with y'all later. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, careful. Ooh, careful. Good job. Uh-oh. Okay.
That's Spider-Man. Almost.
Uh-oh. Careful, careful. Got it. Go ahead under.
was gonna say, we can have some chicken nuggets.
All right, and then zigzag through the graveyard. All right, good job. Go as hard as you can, buddy. All right, that's good job. Make it count. All the anger. Good job, buddy.
All right, come on up, friend.
Try to get it in the hole. There you go, buddy. Uh-oh. Ooh, good job. Ooh, and one last one. Good job. Ooh, this light looks pretty bad. So we are back from the Boo Bash. My makeup held up really well. I know my lighting in my bedroom is really trash, actually. That doesn't make it any better. I'll try, if I took pictures, to post a picture of what it looked like. Again, we know that my lighting in my bedroom at night it never gives it justice, ever. Anyways, Boo Bash was okay. They had little games and things, and Daniel got more candy than he thought he was gonna get. I thought it was gonna be more of a festival, like the way the video made it seem. I thought it was gonna be a bigger ordeal. It was hella like unorganized, as far as the lines went, but other than that, Daniel had a good time. So tomorrow we are going to a trunk or treat at this dentist, and then there's another like little Halloween trunk or treat party ordeal, and then he has a birthday party to go to. So we have the gift already. I'll try to remember tomorrow to show you guys the bag or whatever. I do have footage on my phone from the Boo Bash. And now Daniel has his friend over. So I'm about to straighten up my mess, take this makeup off, take this wig off. I crimped my hair last night. And I put that Pump It Up. Comment down below if y'all remember the Pump It Up. I will say that, the crimps, it kind of stayed. I'm not going to have time in the morning to re-crimp it, but it doesn't look bad. So I'm just going to go with it. I don't know what this is doing. I don't know that part. I don't know. I might, depending on what time I get up, I might light it up, warm it up, and put a few crimps in a few spaces or whatever. And yeah, that's what the weekend is pretty busy. So that's what we got going on. So I'm about to relax and call it a night. Good morning. Today is Saturday, and we are at part 2 of our Halloween festivities. I am wearing this shirt here, sponsored by my husband. Some black jeans, just some yellow shoes. Hair is still crimped from yesterday. Did a beat because why not? And then we got Daniel here as Marshmallow Man. And I could have sworn I charged this camera and it don't look like it wants to charge, but whatever. And we are about to head out today. We have a trunk or treat that really started at 11, but we about to go there now. And then we have another trunk or treat and Halloween type situation party going on. So we're about to head there. And then later on we have a birthday party. So we are locked and loaded today. I tried some TikTok like trends, and I'm gonna go ahead and let you know right now, I do not like doing the bronzer so high up. And I know you can't really see because, again, the lighting in my kitchen is just not well. But we're about to head out so that we can start our day. Hope you guys have a good day, and I'll chit chat with you later. Hey y'all, so sorry for this puffy because we just coming back from some Halloween events, and y'all, I'm disappointed. For one, the candy amount is just, I can remember, well, I never got to trick or treat, but I can remember the times before that we have taken Daniel trick or treating, which we used to trick or treat in the last city we lived in, and we actually used to go like out to our trick or treat around to the houses. Since we're in a bigger city, I don't really know like what neighborhoods to go to. So since we moved here, I've went to a lot of like festivals and trick or treats and things like that. Now we did go. The governor used to like do a little, you know, thing at his house and get like candy, and then like the North Carolina Museum used to go inside and go to the different little things and get candy. And I still felt like years before we used to get a good amount of candy. And we done been to like 2 events, one yesterday and one today, and he says he felt like he got a good enough candy, but I'm looking like I remember a time when we used to have to carry an extra bag because his pail would be so full that we would have to like pour it into another bag just for him to have enough room to keep going around to the houses. He said he had a good time, but I'm not impressed. Plus the last event we just went to, I really feel like that was a place where, ooh, get your snack. I'm mad. Because he was out on this side and still driving, like either slow down or do something, but like the car was already getting on the other side and you still over here with me. You side swipe my card. Yeah, I'm looking. Anyways, I feel like that's one of the places where what it seemed like, because they had like, it was like a brewery or whatever, and so it really, y'all probably really can't see me because of this oversized coat. Got it from Pretty Little Things, by the way. But it does not do justice for when you're trying to vlog in the car and drive because you can't see me. Anyway, I feel like that was a place where parents could, it was like the best of both worlds. Like parents get to drink their beer and wine, and the kids get a little candy and everybody happy. That's what that was. But we're about to get some lunch, and am I about to go past it? My husband's about to get off in a few. I'm going past it. Whoops. And then Daniel has a birthday party later on. I know he'll have a great time there. So, yeah.
I'm gonna go inside.
If they let us in. Oh, the biggie bag. I don't like chicken nuggets, but that burger looked good.
They're fresh.
I'm gonna ask them to make it made.
That was fun. That was fun. That was fun.